Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. Starting a new week, I would like to tell you that the Ascended Masters were studied during this journey and that I have not finished yet, because there are some aspects that I would still like to talk about. So today, in fact, it will be a small summary of some beings that are worth commenting on. And many of you are curious. The first of them is Sanat Kumara. Many have already heard about this being. I'm not going to go into details here. My goal here is just to let you know the truth. When this planet was created, a powerful being would be needed to keep life functioning on the planet, to maintain the balance of the entire planet, and to provide the conditions for the human race, the terrestrial race, to develop. It is as if he were responsible for the human journey itself. From the earliest days of cavemen, to the species you are today. So he was tasked with maintaining this balance, maintaining life on the planet, keeping the creation of our Father or Mother God evolving. And he is here to this day, because the balance continues, everything continues. Like I said, I won't go into details, what it is or who it was, I would just say that, as you can see, it is a being of such strength and such light, directly linked to our Father Mother God. Its origin is not relevant. The role it has on planet Earth is relevant, even today. Another being that many of you know, and who is venerated as the Mother Goddess, is Isis. I must tell you that it is not a legend, it is not an invention, that it really existed. I will not comment on the legends that are associated with it, as their stories tend to completely change the path of each of these beings. No one needs to be very smart to know that in the region of Egypt, and in the time of ancient Egypt, there were many gods. Everything was very well modified over time, so that they were only remembered as legends. It amazes me that, to this day, someone still believes that the pyramids were built by human beings. This is the most ridiculous story I have ever heard, told by you. It is humanly impossible for those constructions to have been made by humans. Humans, I mean, humans whose souls are from here on this planet, without any type of power. So I must tell you that in Egypt, many evolved beings arrived, who over time created their history, created their path. Exactly like many others. These beings were being fought in such a way that they lost their essence. That's what I've always said here, many allow themselves to be succumbed by the power, by the evil that was already implanted on the planet. And many paid with their lives, for being against these ideas. I'm not going to tell the story of Isis here either. I just tell you that he is a being of light, of great power. The title of Mother Goddess is very appropriate, because she learned to rise and overcome all the mistakes she made while she was incarnated. No, I'm not going to say she's an ascended master because she isn't. She is a being of light, who has evolved over time. She has not reached the level of evolution of an ascended master, but she is a very powerful being of light, and has helped throughout this process that you are going through. So many refer to the goddess Isis, with great gratitude, with great respect, for the work she has done with everyone else. This cannot be denied, but do not see her as an ascended master, because she is not. Another being, that many to this day, seek to devalue, seek to diminish, even saying that it does not exist, it's the great commander Ashta Sharon. Countless versions reach you. As I just said, he is a great commander. And he has been commander for thousands and thousands of years. He is not a being from this planet. Many think that it is intimately linked to me, that it would be like a folding of me in the universe. I can tell you that it has properties that I don't have. What I can say is that he was very well prepared by me, that's for sure. He is a very high-dimensional being, and as such, exists to command this entire galactic fleet, which you know is there, around your planet. He is not just here at this moment. He has been close to this planet for a long time. Always monitoring all the events that took place here. Very soon, he will present himself to all of you, because he has this property of materializing as he really is. So realize that this is the difference between us. I materialize with what you imagine. He has a body, but not the body, flesh, as you know it. It is a very subtle body, typical of higher dimensions. And that manages to materialize more deeply, so that it can become fully visible to you. What I ask of you, my brothers, is that you have a lot of respect for this being. He is the commander of this entire process. Let's say Sananda is the strategic commander, he controls the entire process. Ashta Sharan is the one who executes, he is the one who transforms Sananda's strategy into action, so that things actually happen. And the heaviest part, obviously, stays with me. The great planetary transformations, the great battles, these are under my direction. So don't doubt it. Don't think this is all nonsense, just because you can't understand the being he is. You will still have to learn a lot, my brothers. Knowledge for you today is still nothing, in relation to everything you still have to understand and learn. Many have seen Ashta, and many more will see it. Until the day comes when he will introduce himself to everyone on the planet. And those who have always insisted on denying his life, on denying his presence, on denying his power, will have to bow to him. Because they will realize they made a mistake. Not to bow down by imposition, but to bow down asking for forgiveness, for so much nonsense that was said about him. If today, you are on the path you are on, if today, you are ready to face everything that lies ahead, if today you are freed from the negative grid that was created around this planet, it's thanks to his troops, it is thanks to all the galactic brothers, who are around your planet. I've already said it here and I'll say it again, if I, with the snap of a finger, which I don't have, said, appear, and all the ships around this planet appeared, the sun's light would disappear. Because there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of ships, all maintaining the balance of this planet. So be very grateful. Raise your hands high and give thanks. The unconditional love that all these brothers on these ships are showing for you. Because they came here for love, to help other brothers, to help their own soul brothers, who came here previously to start cleaning up the house. So you have ships of all beings and races, which are here on this planet. And many others who are not, who came just with the intention of helping, with the intention of bringing about change, of helping with change. So my brothers, be grateful. Every minute, don't forget to be grateful. And if tomorrow, when they appear and show themselves, as they really are, just smile. A big smile of gratitude, a big smile of friendship, because that's what they want from you. Only that. They are aware that they will not be well received at first. But they also know that a good part of this planet may take a little while, but will accept them, you will welcome them with lots of love in your heart, you will receive them with lots of light, with lots of gratitude. And I tell you, it's the least you can do. Welcome them with a party. Showering love, joy, affection, friendship. If you are already free today, thank them. Yes, you are grateful to Sananda. Sananda idealized, planned, but those who executed it were her galactic brothers. Everyone deserves applause, and lots of applause. So, my brothers, no, but really no, to receive them. We understand that it is complicated for you. Ideally, they would all arrive here in human forms. Then you would receive them easily. But think about it, this is also an evolution. Because tomorrow, in the fifth dimension, you will have contact with all beings in the universe. Imagine if every being that comes to you leaves you screaming in fear. Where is the love? Where is the confidence that that being is there emanating love for you too? You have a long way to go, to accept what is different, to not judge appearances. Be loving, regardless of whether the being in front of you is a little or a lot different from you. It doesn't matter. He is there with all the love. Don't think they aren't scared either. Consider that they are also a little sad knowing that at first glance, they will not be so well received. But they understand, because you were taught to fight everything that is different. You have always been taught to be prejudiced, to destroy, humiliate, enslave, discriminate, push away, isolate, all those who are different from you. You did this to black people, on your planet. They thought they were inferior beings, due to the tone of their skin. And to this day, you discriminate against them. Many still do not accept them. So that's what I've already said and what has already been taught here. Look in the mirror and many of you will see yourselves in colors you can't even imagine. And then you'll think you're going crazy. No, I'm not like that. I am this outfit that I have here. Could it be? But your soul is anything but that outfit you have there. Their souls had to change to take on this earthly appearance. So many of you, this is not what you see. And I will say, I will laugh a lot, when I notice those who are extremely discriminating, look in the mirror, and see themselves completely different from what they are. I'm going to laugh a lot. Even though I don't have a physical body, I also know how to laugh. So why discriminate against a brother if you don't even know exactly who you are? So look at these beings who have done so much for you, with love. And I say more, many died in these battles and their souls remain happy, because they knew they did something good for others, and they are extremely grateful for having done that, even though they died. So know how to accept what will come. After the first impact, open a big smile. That smile that comes from the heart, that smile that comes from the soul, showing them your deep gratitude. And if it's possible, and if they allow it, welcome them with a hug. They are preparing for this. As your energy is already much higher, hugging you will not affect you as much. And they are preparing, they are testing for this, to be able to hug each one of you. So know how to receive them. Know how to be grateful. Know how to accept them as your galactic family, as your soul brothers. And rest assured, you will be watched, because if you are truly learning to love unconditionally, this will be easy for you. So understand, here comes another great test, another great test. Be ready, as we are watching each of you. And we will know exactly, those who did not pass the test. Open your hearts. Be ready. Simply saying, I'm ready, is very easy. I want to see right away, what exactly are you going to do? Tomorrow I will continue to talk about the Ascended Masters, but in a different way. I still have some information to pass on to you. Don't close your notebooks. Leave them open, because we still have a lot to learn. I am Archangel Michael. And I am ready, always, to help you implant unconditional love in your hearts, deeply and truly.